It is up to enterprises to keep one step ahead by putting robust cybersecurity controls and processes in place. Threat actors continue to adapt to the newest technology, practices, and even data privacy regulations. Here's an overview of how cybercrime will change in 2023 and some steps you can take to secure and safeguard your business. Increase in digital supply chain attacks. Supply chains are rapidly modernizing and digitizing, which introduces new security vulnerabilities. According to Gartner, by 2025, 3 times as many firms as in 2021 would have faced assaults on their software supply chains. Because supply chains weren't connected to the internet before, these assaults weren't even likely to occur. However, now that they exist, supply chains must be adequately protected. There may be security gaps that have not yet been found due to the introduction of new technologies in software supply chains, but they must be found in order to safeguard your company in 2023. You must include new cybersecurity configurations if you've added new software supply chains to your technological stack or intend to do so in the upcoming year. Employ individuals and procedures who have knowledge of digital supply chains to guarantee that security measures are applied properly. Mobile-specific cyber threats are on the rise. It shouldn't be a surprise that mobile devices are increasingly being targeted by cyber attacks as a result of the surge in the usage of cell phones in the workplace. According to the Verizon Mobile Security Index, MSI, 2022, cybercrimes involving mobile devices have actually risen by 22% in the previous year and don't appear to be slowing down as we approach the new year. SMS-based authentication has inevitably grown less secure as hackers target mobile devices. Mobile device hacking may happen to even the firms that appear to be the most secure. As an illustration, in the last year alone, security breaches employing one-time passcodes have affected a number of significant businesses, including Uber and Okta. As a result, multi-factor authentication, MFA, which is more secure, should be used instead of SMS-based authentication. This may include a time-sensitive token using Authenticator app or more direct hardware or device-based authenticators. Organizations must use software that helps authenticate user identification in order to take further security measures to stop assaults that start on the front line. The World Economic Forum's 2022 Global Risks Report states that human mistake is to blame for 95% of cybersecurity issues. The requirement for a software approach that reduces the possibility of human mistake when it comes to verification is highlighted by this fact alone. By using a platform like SpecOps Secure Service Desk, you can enable secure user authentication at the service desk without running the risk of human mistake. This reduces vulnerabilities from socially engineered assaults that are targeting the assistance desk. Double down on cloud security. Cloud security, any technology, policy, or service that safeguards information stored in the cloud, should be a high issue in 2023 and beyond as more businesses choose cloud-based methods of operation. As technology advances and cybercriminals grow more clever, cloud security becomes more and more important as your company uses it more regularly. A zero-trust stance is the most effective defense against cloud-based cybercrime. Zero trust is based on the idea that everything should be automatically verified, and that no one should be trusted without some sort of authorization or examination. This security precaution is essential for defending against attacks to the infrastructure and data stored in the cloud. Ransomware as a service is here to stay. Attacks using ransomware are rising alarmingly. According to Verizon data, ransomware breaches have increased by 13% since last year. According to the FBI, ransomware attacks have also become more specifically targeted, with recent victims including the food and agricultural, healthcare, and government sectors. The usage of ransomware as a service has expanded along with the danger of ransomware, ROS. Ransomware offenders are increasingly renting out their infrastructure to other online criminals or gangs, which is a rising problem. ROS kits make it much simpler for threat actors to swiftly and cheaply launch their assaults, making it perilous for anybody in charge of cybersecurity processes and procedures to try to stop them. Engage your end users to assist you strengthen security against threat actors who employ ROS. End users are your company's first line of defense against ransomware attacks, but they need the right training to be secure. In order for people to be aware of and attentive against security breaches, ensure that your cybersecurity policies are properly defined and consistently implemented. You may lessen the burden on end-user cybersecurity by implementing backup measures like password policy software, MFA when practical, and email security solutions throughout your firm. Data privacy laws are getting stricter. Get ready. In 2023, it would be impossible to discuss cybersecurity without bringing up data privacy legislation. The time has come to evaluate your present procedures and systems to ensure compliance with the new data privacy rules that will take effect in various states over the course of the next year. Companies would be advised to examine their compliance as other states are expected to enact new privacy regulations in the years to come. These new state-specific legislation are only the beginning. Data privacy regulations frequently demand changes to how businesses store and use data, and if these new changes are not implemented appropriately, you may be exposed to increased danger. As noted above, zero trust is one of the proper cybersecurity measures that should be followed by your firm.